Alright everybody, and welcome to episode 11 of Cuboid Outpost. I've gone ahead and done some things off camera. I'll go ahead and show you around. I did finally get that pillar handled. I'll actually go ahead and clear that death marker, 2 death markers, off. As you can see, I fell off quite a few times, but I handled that pillar. I went ahead and sifted it. Like some bone meal, use it all actually, on these flax, and handled the seeds. Gone ahead and processed them into as much dirt as I'm going to get, which apparently is only about 16 pieces. Not the best haul for all that work I did, but I did also go ahead and make myself a dust singularity, since I realized I don't actually need to worry about grinding down all that much. Grinding down all those blocks again if I just have a singularity of the material. I don't have to do all that. It's a lot of work. Actually going to go ahead and make... I think there's one more tier of metal. We were looking at it in the book last time I played. It was a quest book. Go getting started. It's this last bit. That'll do chunks. So go ahead and get the transmutation chamber, get our last 64 chunks, and singularity, for which I must use... Aha, there we go. Also gonna go ahead, I've also gone ahead and cooked some silkworms just for the ability to have a stack of something. Yeah. Go ahead and throw this all in here. I don't need to look at concrete tiles. I was trying to see. My skin's gone blank, and I'm not sure why. Alright, whatever it was, I fixed it. So. Let's see. Go ahead, I can throw the oak saplings. The flags can actually go in here. Oh yeah, that's right. Ah, there we go, that's how you do it in this mod pack. Cool. Make a ton of string, and have string instead of flax. I don't need flax. I'll keep the cocoa bean. Don't need the flax seed. Start processing things into more dirt, because I need more dirt than I need anything else. Don't know why it says W, but yeah, it'll slowly process down into whatever I tell it to be. I don't remember what I was going to make. Besides that'll do. Does... Ooh, no, we'll get into those mod packs later. What does this want? Pebbles. Wants pebbles, and that's what we're stuck on right now is dirt, because we need dirt for pebbles and trees. Okay, cool. And we need rocks for gravel. And we need the drying copper for a bit long ore. Okay, yeah. So. I threw it somewhere? Where'd it go? Okay. That was freaky. I'm gonna go ahead and chop down these trees. And finish off our axes. Oh. Guess I do have an oak singularity, but I need to farm this for saplings. Can't get a sapling singularity. I have tried. Might be able to get leaves. I didn't feel like leaves. I felt like saplings. Slightly more renewable as a process. It's like 8 more dirt. Gets us closer to our goal. Smell. Okay. Right click. Arc furnace. Alright. That's immersive engineering. Oh, that's fine. It'll tell me how to do it in the book then. Cool. I'll just keep trying to break them then. Milk. Hmm. Which needs aluminum, which has to be made. Chromium blend. I'm sure I can get it if I can just tell me how to make it. Induction smelter, okay. Silver tin glowstone. I figured as much. Tin glowstone. Yeah, I know how to get those. Just gonna be a dirt. Getting dirt and iron will. Getting dirt and gravel. Like fully unlocked will be a great boon. But first, I'm gonna need some shears. Good. I'll do one tree. Cool. That should be enough for... give me the rest of those as saplings. Break one, peel one. Bob's your uncle. I actually kind of want to see real quick how many it takes before it stops pulling. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay. Alright, and that is a pause on the recording. I will be right back. Alright, and we're back. So, taking a look at things here. Making dirt. Trying to make some dirt. Making some dirt. Managing. But... Alright, doors. Thank you. Not quite getting as much as I want. So... pull out a few stacks and do some bone meal trees. Bone meal some trees. Bleh. Don't know why it's doing things weird and uneven, but whatever. Just be done with you. Okay, so cut down these two trees and then shear the rest. Alright, it looks like I need a little bit more sapling, so... try to get one off of this tree. There we go. Got a couple there. And then we'll peel that tree before we do anything with it. I'll throw these in the chest so we actually have some saplings. As for the shears, they can be made out of anything. Go with the could be bettas. What is this? That'll do chunks. Make our final singularity of this. Which apparently needs more. Not surprised. Yep. Peel your trees. Peel your sheeps. Peel your sheeps. Alright, looks good. Alright. Handled that. 9 dirt. I need like 42 more dirt in the collapser, so I'll just keep throwing these in here. Gunpowder, bone meal. Eat the apple. Store the sticks. The barrel's in a chest for now. Do need dark oak for what I'm doing, though. I don't like this. I need a facade or something. It's driving me crazy. But advanced energy cube and advanced energy cube. Just the wind generator. Yeah. I forgot I had to recycle the energy cube earlier. For gold! Which I still need more of. Which I cannot get until I get iron. For which I need dirt. So I can get the rocks I need to make gravel. For which I need dirt. Okay, but it's making some progress. It's not irritating me on purpose. 27. Do I have any results in here I need to collect? No. Unfortunately, at this point in the mod pack, there's not a lot I can like do manually. You know what I could do? So I could start setting up storage drawers. I have enough wood for it. Drawer. Let's just do an oak drawer. We need just a chest and some wood. Cool. Okay. 10 drawers. And these can only hold like one type of item, but if I, for instance, get out an axe, which I apparently no longer have any, which is cool. We'll go for Richidium. I need a pickaxe. I hope that didn't show up in the recording, but if it does, it can be cut out. Okay. Yeah, okay. This part, I think I'm done with this quantum singularity for now, just because. But as far as like, the contents of this chest go, don't actually have to sit here and wait on. Yeah. Okay. And here we can see that I have goofed up. There. I wonder what these give me when I sift them. Bone meal and some white powder. I think that's salt. Oh my god, it's salt. There we go. The apple because it's in my way. Still need to use a pickaxe for this stuff. So Place the hopper. There. It's a little crowded, but it's a nice little hallway just to throw some generators and stuff into. There we go. Got a lot of could be better, so we'll use that. There. And that is probably going to do most of the freeing up storage space that I need. That's not what I need. I need this. There we go. Just cook out a bunch of ores and stuff that I have laying around. Just really to get them taken care of. I got 17 dirt out of that, which means I need like 10 more dirt. 10 more dirt, exactly. Okay. Here. There, more shears. Actually still have shears, I didn't need to do that. Gimme. Yeah. Smaller hull than normal, but plenty of wood. I know what it is. It's because I'm walking into it. We've been over this a bunch, I'm sure. I'm gonna do something with these arrows. Iron shovel in here. Bones. I'm gonna throw bones in there. Throw bone meal in here. I see no reason to keep it in. Okay. care about. Which I also still have that. But they're in different places. Not just hanging around Loserville. 7 dirt. Still short 3 dirt. Alright. Listen, bub. Need a little bit more than that. Thank you. There, just throw them in there. It'll be fine. As for tools and items I don't care about, like this old armor, this old sword I can't use. Besides needing to organize the entire thing here. Wickidium. These are both Wickidium. This is food. This is a tool I'm using. This is a tool we're going to use. Fancy loot, fancy loot, fancy loot, fancy loot, and a random building block. I'll put these in here. Tool I want to keep. Tool I want to keep in. Tools I want to keep. Okay. So, tools. Then this is fancy loot. This is food. Okay. I'm just going to throw them all down there, and then they'll despawn at some point, and I won't have to worry about accidentally picking them back up. But I don't need all that stuff, and I can't, like, recycle it until I get through immersive engineering. I'm not holding on to random garbage that long. Okay. Quantum transmutation chamber. Yeah. Get the 12, random dust. I'm really just trying to make sure I can empty out all the random junk. I don't mind having like a ton of resources, but I do mind having a ton of storage being taken up for no reason. And then I've just got this much more chunks, this many more chunks laying around in my inventory. Which I can probably throw in a drawer for now. I only needed 3 more dirt. Here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Apparently didn't need that many more hoppers, and I'll probably be able to clean up a ton of the hopper stuff later, but for now it's what I have. Dirt singularity. I did accidentally scrap my dirt. That's okay. It can be solved by picking it up and putting it down. Now that I've got a singularity available. Well, I'll have to make that'll do resource anyways, but I kind of want another Wikidium just because. To make that from first principles is 6 blocks, 2 furnaces, and a crafting table. Alright, well. Crafting table is easy. If you know where your silica dust is, which I do not, because I put it all over here. There. Am I sure I read that right? 2 furnaces, yeah. There. There. And are any singularities I need to make anything for? Another coal. Oak. There. Ah, okay, well that's not too terribly bad anyways. Hmm. Go ahead and do 12 of these, so another 2. You know what, I need actually 4. Need 2 more drawers, so 2, actually. One for here, 1 here. There, that fills out both of these walls with stuff. I don't have any quantum simulators that are particularly important or interesting right now, but... And I don't already have hooked up, that is. I think the dirt one should have made enough by now, though. Just... There. Give me back my food. And these rations are pretty good, too. Well, more they're bland, but helpful as bread, so... Now I can start doing this. Do I need a better mesh in order to do anything more with these? Huh. Okay, well, keep going. Alright. No, getting, let's say, this timestamp's probably good enough time as any to start doing an outro. So I'll see you all in the next episode of Cuboid Outpost.